Nah, but for real, I tell you, it's like day 10, day 10 no Suboxone. I am slowly getting there. I am. I am slowly getting there. Don't let nobody. Don't let nobody trick you. I'll tell you. I'll tell you that. Don't let nobody trick you. Because check it. Any any form of addiction. I don't care what the addiction is. And I'm out here looking like a beast. I'm out here looking like a straight beast. But don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Any addiction that you have, purely the enemy. There's nothing else. It's nothing. Nothing godly about it at all. Because I had a lot of people on this journey to just take some ease, take the edge off. No, because see, if I do that, if I do anything to take the edge off, it's gonna throw it off. Now, I probably could have did it different. I will say that I could have did it a lot different. I'll tell you, the way that I stopped it was very, very aggressive, and I didn't think about it at all. I didn't plan it out. It was kind of just what it was. It was day 2. It was day 2 of not taking it, and I was like, oh well, I'm already here. You know, I'm already here. I'm just gonna keep it going. And now I'm on day 10. So, you know, praise the Lord, I'm on day 10. Because for a minute, I'll tell you, man, it was, ooh, I almost cracked. I for sure almost cracked. But it was day 3 and 4. Day 3 and 4 was the worst. The biggest thing with me right now is sleep. So I did. Taking melatonin. Taking melatonin, and it's just not working. Melatonin is not. I don't know if it's just not strong enough or what. So I'm taking like good doses of melatonin, and it doesn't seem to like help me sleep. I can go to sleep for maybe like 2 hours, and then once the 2 hours is up, I am up, and I'm just tossing and turning. But it's all good, because I will take that 2 hours. Because yeah, the first night's not sleeping at all. And I can't wait to be able to really be all the way done so I can talk about it. Because so boxing, I tell you, like, people don't want to do the withdrawal, but if you are on opiates and you jump to methadone or Suboxone, that is not for a long term thing. Like, take that for a little bit and get right off, because what the Suboxone will do, if you're not all the way committed to stopping, you will relapse. Period. I don't care who you are. You're not gonna want to be sick. So if you run out, that's you run out, and you're just gonna be shit out of luck. But, you know, it's kind of easy to say that now. So I'm, you know, at that point. But I was already done, you know. When I said I was done, you know, with the drugs, I was done with the drugs. That's the thing you gotta worry about with people. There's a lot of people will say, "Oh, well, I'm done," but you're not. Because there is a lot of times where, and I'm gonna use cocaine. I'm gonna use cocaine as a as the reason. So my baby mom would be off cocaine, you know, just be off. But if it came around, yes, she would do it. Granted, I never seen her do it, but I know she did. Like, what's up with the bathroom party? That doesn't work. Doesn't make sense. But you know, until you get to a point in your life where you have accepted everything for what it is and your flaws and all that, you will continue to abuse substances, getting money, all the things you shouldn't worship. And that's a big issue with the world right there. Is people worship these things of this earth. Not gonna say that I'm perfect or any of those things because I'm not at all. You know, I try not to make things idols. I kind of feel like that I do at times, and when I feel like I see it, or if it is possibly one, I try to destroy it instantly. That's like whoever wrongs you and things like that. Whoever wrongs you, just pray for them. That's it. Pray for the people that wrong you. I've learned that that's one of the best things that you could do. Now, it is hard. It is hard to pray for a person that is you know is actively against you. But I tell you what, if you are a believer, you can put our God up to any other, and we're gonna dominate as long as you're doing the things that you need to do. Because I know that's what I need to do. I need to get back into my word. Because I'll kind of set him off to the side. But he also knows, you know, the things. I mean, I'm still praying and everything. But I haven't got into his word. And that's the important part. You can't, you know, I mean, you can just pray, but that's not it's not necessarily good. I'll tell you, it's nice being off Suboxone though. I mean, I still feel kind of lift, but it's nothing like day 3 and 4. Not at all. You know, praise the Lord. Yeah, man, I'll tell you. I don't know why I use this tiny cutting board. Yeah, I don't know if I think I need to start breaking stuff down, especially when it comes to like my testimony and stuff like that. because a lot of people don't watch videos that are 30 something minutes long. But the Lord told me to do it, so I did it. Hopefully my baby mom doesn't try to use it in court. But even if she uses it in court, all that is the old me. Yeah. Kind of tripping. Everybody was kung fu fighting at some point in their life. And the thing is, everybody is a user. Everybody uses somebody for something. Woo, that was almost bad. Almost cut my finger. But yeah, no, it's a constant fight, honestly, when it comes to a lot of things. But it's really not that bad. The thing that we need to do is stay away from our thoughts. That's the biggest thing, is our thoughts is not God's thoughts. Because his thoughts are always right and pure. Ours can't even get close. Like, I'll be thinking about all, like, just life and, my next steps. And I don't need to. I know it's already there. But it's hard because, I'm trying to start a family and all these things. And it just be looking grim. But who am I? I'm nobody. I'm nobody. And then, when it's not, there we go. Well, oh shit, I need a towel. Oh. And then, when you're doing all these things and whatnot, and you're doing all the complaining and the doubting, we are supposed to thank the Lord in advance. That's what we're supposed to do. And for the people that do not do that, oh, I got garlic in here. I got garlic in here. I'm gonna cut these up too, because I got garlic in here. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, we're supposed to thank the Lord in advance, because it literally says, you know what I'm saying, like, whatever you ask for, he will give it. Now, depending what time he gives it to you is not on us. That is solely on him. And if we can keep it. Because why would the Lord give us something that we can't have? And I don't mean have, like, yeah, we can hold it for a minute, or, play with it, or whatever, look at it. It's there, right? Why would he bless us with something that we can't keep? That's not a good father. And yeah, I don't believe he would do that. And he doesn't. He gives us things that we can handle. And the times, and the times that, we want stuff faster, that's where we mess up every time. Every time we mess up. Because it's our flesh. It's our greed. And, humans are very, very greedy. Like, we do not want to wait for God at all. We want everything done when we want it done. That's it. Yeah, it's quite sickening when you really think about it. When you think of all the things. When you think about all the things that we go through, we ask God for, and it's like, oh, he's taking too long. I'm just gonna do this, and mess everything up. We mess up everything every time. Now there's times where he'll still bless us, but it'll normally be after that time. It'll normally be after we mess up, so we learn the lesson. It's never on our time. It's wild. So that's why I'm trying to really humble myself, especially like with court and stuff and everything else. Yeah, man, I'd be nervous. And I mean, you would have to know me to know what's going on, but I know the court situation be making me kind of, but I don't need to, because I already know, what the Lord said for me, and what I'm supposed to do. And it's not Portland. Living here is not it. I don't care what nobody's talking about. It's not for me. It's not for my family. It's not for none of us. It's like one of the, I don't know. I think it's just because this is my hometown. And also, Jesus moved from his hometown because he didn't get the love, period. That's what it was. Ooh. Turn this down real quick. I'm not trying to burn nothing. So I still gotta cut up this chicken. Actually, no. I'm not gonna cut the chicken. You want to see what I'm working on, though? I'll show you what I'm working on. Oh. I'll snatch the cord. Bam! Woohoo! Look at that! It's a good chef one time. Who there special? I don't know about that. So you get that rice right. You gotta do it that way. You gotta fry it for a little minute. Make sure it don't burn. You burn it, oh man. You burn it, it's a wrap. And then what you gonna do? What you gonna do after this? Yeah, right? Listen here, son. You're gonna put some water in it. Then you're gonna put a lid on it. Now, a lid is gonna just hold all the water. It's gonna cook the rice, but you gotta fry the rice first. As long as you make sure it don't burn. Yeah, put jalapeno in your rice next time. I'm so glad my fiance is like the Mexican. She got me eating jalapenos and stuff. Never did before. Yeah, I look like them, but I'm not really them. More, just black. Just a bracky, Ooh. Let that cook for a minute. You want that initial, getting it everywhere. Getting it in, a little. Bam. Nah, but man, on me, addiction is literally just for it's just to knock you off. Like it's just for the devil to keep you in a loop. And then what I honestly feel like is I feel like Suboxone is a demon. Like altogether. And like you look at all these people that are just stuck in this loop of the same thing over and over. And then they have a fear of not withdrawing. But you have to at some point, you know? Because if you don't, then you're just gonna. I refuse to take a medication my whole life. I'm not doing it. Granted, yeah. You know, I'm saying that now, but some months back I was, you know, terrified. Ooh, Mrs. did good with that. And like I'm trying to be all the way sober off everything for court, because that was a thing. My baby mom said that was a fear. That was a fear she had, was me going up in dosage. Fear was me going up in dosage. But I never went up in dosage. And she lied. And I had to like go to like a program that was for people that drank. Like it was like a whole thing, you know what I'm saying? And I don't even think my baby mom did it. Which kind of threw me. That's what really threw me. Was how you gonna lie on me and say this and say that? You got me in here taking classes with a whole bunch of drunk people. And I don't drink. And I'm on medication. Like not just a medication, but a medication that is like okay by the government, state, all those other like big normal people. So because I'm on Suboxone, and you'd rather me be on Suboxone, which I was, but because I never went to a rehab or I never went to AA or anything like that, I need to all of a sudden do it now. And I've been sober, honestly sober, for, I want to say at that point it was like, I want to say it was like 3 years. So, you know, where does this work? I'm doing all the things I'm supposed to. But my baby mom that has just an allegation. I can't put out allegations because it doesn't hold up in court, but she can. And I told her, you know, when we go back to court, I'm gonna ask for a hair follicle, because all you're gonna find in this right here, this, all that, Suboxone, some nicotine. You ain't gonna find nothing else. Ain't nothing in this right here. All this, and then at the root, you ain't gonna find nothing. So I'm done, baby. I tell you, it is a cold deal. Okay, so we got that. Where is the water? Where is the water? hear that? I hear that good work right there. When I cook like that, when you venture around, you got dots all over the world. No, I'm just playing. Just playing, love. If you're watching, I'm just playing. Just playing. You know I love you, girl. You know I love you, girl. Boom. That's it. That's it. That's a wrap. I'll show y'all one more time. Show y'all one more time the work, the precision, the aim. Yeah, it looks kind of wild. But you just let it cook like that. Boom. Let it cook like that. Yeah. Steam up the rice. On point. You don't want it too hot though. Just let it slowly, let it slowly do its thing. I need some water. I feel like I'm gonna die. I ain't been drinking water. I've been just drinking coffee. It's all bad. Oh, I didn't know I had a package.